Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This spread is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the sign of Gemini for the month of July. So I wanted to show everybody my face. Here I am. Also, I want to say thank you guys for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I had some health issues that I was going through. And now I'm back. So I will take it step by step and we will talk about July. So the first card that actually came out for you is the Ten of Wands. Now Gemini, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about first as we dive into this. The first thing being you have no reversals this month. So everything is going to be really straightforward in your love life. There may be frustration, but it'll be clear frustration. So this is where the Ten of Wands comes in the beginning of the month. You're going to have to really walk this long road in terms of your love life. It may seem like a burden. It may seem like the person or people that you are dealing with aren't quite in sync with you, don't want the same things, have a different agenda, and it's kind of taking its toll on you. It's making it hard for you to understand yourself and them, meaning you're trying to work out this relationship. But for a Gemini, when things get rough, it's really hard to stay focused in terms of love because sometimes you feel like it just might not be worth it. And you're kind of asking yourself that this month in July. And it is going to be one of those months where you have to work through things. The next card that you actually received, just a second, is what's crossing you. Okay, and the card that's crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands together, this says you're learning new skills in your relationship. You're learning how to function with your partner in a healthier way. You're learning how to commit yourself to something and how to stick with what you really are going through. It's very important for you to take the time and be patient, which might be very hard for you in terms of you really being able to appreciate the relationship, and also moving forward, you're just going to keep diving back in. So even when you get frustrated and you're ready to set everything down and say, you know what, I'm not dealing with you anymore, I've had enough, this can't be where my life is going, you're still going to put your nose to the grindstone. So you're going to go through this frustration, and then afterward you're going to realize, nope, this is worth it. I have to take the time, I have to work on myself, I have to work on this relationship in order to get what I want. And this is really about working on you. This is working on your security, the way you function, the way you do things, the physicality of the relationship in some sort of way, or the way you deal with things from a security level in terms of the relationship. So some of the frustration might be coming from finances. You might be dealing with somebody who is maybe a little bit ahead of you in terms of finances or in terms of security. They might be at a point where they are well adapted. Right next to that card, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So 2 Pentacles cards for you this month. No, 3, excuse me. 3 Pentacles cards for you this month. So there's a part of you that's trying to buckle down. You're really trying to get to the point where you understand what's going on inside of you. And now that you've got that figured out, it's really going to go to the next level. So this Queen of Pentacles is not you, Gemini. This is the person that is coming into your life or is already in your life. And to be honest, this looks like somebody that's been there for a while. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is dependable, but she can be a little bit cold. Or at least that's the way she comes off to you. She might come off to you as a little bit harsh. This can be male or female for you, Gemini, so don't worry about that. But this is definitely somebody who you're dreaming of, who you're trying to, this Eight of Pentacles right here with this Queen of Pentacles is really about you coming to terms with what you want in a relationship. You want somebody like this, but at the same time, you don't quite have that understanding with this person yet. So you're working through a few of the things that are difficult for you, which is where that Wands energy comes in. But there's a part of you that might be using that frustration and using that hard work to kind of bring karma into play, because you also have Justice here as well. And Justice is letting me know that a part of you feels like maybe this person thinks they were too good for you, or maybe this person wasn't paying attention to you. So you're working on yourself in order to get to a place where you feel like you're the shit and they basically are going to want you in a really big way. Justice talks about, I don't want to say revenge, but it talks about you getting some sort of equality. Some sort of, what I'm really sensing here is you feeling like this relationship has been a tough road and a part of you feels a little bit gypped, and now you're ready to have this type of justice. And this might not actually be with the earth sign that you received, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus. This might be somebody that has been in your life, this earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles, maybe somebody that's been there for a while, and you've worked on yourself in order to get to the place where you're ready to start a new relationship, because you have these 2 3s as well. And 3s are the beginning of something great. 4 is a foundation. 4 is the foundation has been laid, everything has been started, you're now moving forward. 3 is what you get before that happens. So right now, in terms of the middle of the month, where you stand, where your partner stands, you're looking to start something new, to venture forward. Excuse me. So you're looking to start something new. You're looking to get to a point where it's smooth sailing, where you're finally open and ready to have that relationship, and it's fun. It's a sense of enjoyment. And the person that you're with is looking to secure a relationship that they know that they can count on. But neither one of you truly are believing that right now, because this 7 of Cups just came up. And the 7 of Cups is about illusions, it's about dreams, it's about the things that we desire and how we choose to go about getting them. It talks about how we have a tendency sometimes to dream for things but not actually go for them. So this is a reading that really talks about you fantasizing, you dreaming over that perfect person that you want, and a part of you feels like you've been gypped in the past and now you're ready to buckle down and do exactly what you need to do in order to accomplish this relationship. And towards the end of the month, it might seem like a lot of hard work, okay? It might get to the point where your frustration isn't helping you anymore. It's not fueling you like it used to towards the beginning of the month in July. But towards the end, you're going to go through a period where this 5 of Pentacles, you have 4 Pentacles this month. This is a big month for you in terms of security, Gemini. Now, if you're the person that's looking for security, Gemini, it is going to be something that won't necessarily show up, but what I will say is you will get your due. So whatever work you've put in towards making this relationship happen, there's going to be some sort of, it's not a revelation, but it is definitely that one thing that you want to happen, that, oh man, I got you. You're going to have that moment this month in July. You're going to be able to say, okay, justice has done well by me. But this Five of Pentacles means you might not necessarily enjoy it. You might have a moment where you feel like, wow, I know what I'm doing, but it still doesn't feel good. So Gemini, keep a look out for that. Keep an eye out for using your frustration in a positive way versus using your frustration in your love life in a negative way, because that's going to be something that's really important coming up in July. So I'm going to take the next 2 cards and see exactly what comes out for you. Whoop. Okay, we got 2 right away, so I'm going to go with it. And the 2 that came out, the fear for you is the Tower. You're worried that everything's going to fall apart. You're worried that this person doesn't love you, doesn't want you, or that there's some sort of tragedy that's going to take you away from this person. It could be something serious. Sometimes pentacles represent our physical bodies because it's connected to earth. So everything that grounds us, our feet on the ground, security, the food we eat, our sexuality, all that stuff is a very earth trait. And when you get something like the Tower with all of these pentacles, what it really talks about is how we think the worst is going to happen in the position that this came out in, but also the fact that we're worried that something in the tangible realm will be taken from us. We're worried that maybe the relationship isn't real, or there's some sort of money issue, there's some sort of sexuality issue. But here's what I have to offer with that. This is definitely a fear. So it's not going to crumble, it's not going to come out all wrong, but it is about you dealing with that frustration in the proper way. What is your final card for the month is the Four of Wands. So what that really talks about is you go from having these threes, this 3 that says you're building a relationship, this 3 that says you're ready to start a new adventure, to this 4, which says you've laid a foundation, you've started something for yourself, you and your partner are now moving in a better direction, there's happiness there, you're complete. The fear didn't manifest. The frustration turned into hard work, and the hard work turned into celebration. So Gemini, that's your reading for the month of July. I hope you are all doing well. I'm doing well, and thank you so much. Love you guys. Oh, one more thing. I will be doing readings this month. If you like, I'm doing a special. It's $25 for 20 minutes. Also, I will probably be booked up very fast. So if you're interested, just go for it, because the month of July is going to be booked since I haven't been around that much. But like I said, this Four of Wands is everything. Everything. So good luck, Gemini. Have a good day.